Well, I'm actually fresh out the shower, but I really wanted to do my video. I'm covered, I have on a towel. um, I made a decision today and I kind of want to talk about it briefly because I'm wet and cold. But I really wanted to do this because I was actually, I made a decision today and I spent most of my day. It was a really lazy day for me today. I pretty much just like played video games all day, but really that was kind of distraction, kind of a distraction for me because I have been thinking about something since I got up this morning. Um, Pretty much. I was watching a friend's daily vlog, and she was talking about how she was bigger than she wanted to be, and um, she started like doing meal prep and working out. And I've talked about this before on this channel about how I wanted to get be healthier. I don't really want to say get fit, but um, get fit. I can't find like another term for it. I'm not looking to be a bodybuilder. I'm not even looking to be as small as I was when I was my smallest, which was probably like 130 or so. For me, that was a cool size. What's funny is when I used to be super small, I thought I was like huge and I was constantly trying to lose weight. And now that I'm married and older and at my absolute biggest, I find that um, the size I was when I started gaining a little bit, talk Asia, when I started gaining a little bit of weight after I was my smallest. So like I was like 130, which was my smallest, and I was like, oh, I want to be like 120, 115. And I got my first job and I started gaining weight and I was like 150, 160. And I was like, oh, I've fallen off the bandwagon. That was like right when I got engaged to my husband. And now I want to be like 150, 160. I don't want to be as small as I was. I was a little bit too small. But I would like to be that size I was pre-marriage. And um, I have gotten very comfortable. And my main reason for doing all of this is because I feel like I'm very scatterbrained. Like it all makes sense in my head, but like I'm on camera and I realize like this is like completely out of order. Basically, I decided today that I'm gonna sit. I decided today that I need to lose weight. Um, Again, I'm not looking to have like this super flat tummy. I'm not looking to um, like completely shrink down, but I need to be healthier for myself and to have a baby. So I have talked about this before, and I actually was thinking, like, should I even do a video about this? Because I'm notorious for saying I'm going to do something and then my plans change. But I realized by doing this video, it's almost like I'm my own accountability accountability partner, I guess. Hi, me. um, so I'm depending on myself to make sure I get this done. And the excuse I always use is, oh, I don't have anyone here with me to help me, but I need to learn to depend on Asia. You know, my word should be enough. I shouldn't have to have someone to remind me to do the thing that I want to do because no one wants it more than I do. I'm the one who wants it. So I need to be able to motivate myself enough to do it myself. Um, so, that being said, I've decided to give meal planning or meal prep another go. Um, what happens is I I'm healthy for the first 2 weeks of the month, and then I kind of fall off. Whether that's because funds are getting low, I need to get things that are more affordable, or um, I decide, well, it's more important that I get the things that my family wants for dinner than to get like the organic or healthy things that I want to get for myself. Um, but I need to get away from that. I need to. There is a way to budget, and even if I can't always get like the super expensive grass fed meat and the organic veggies and fruits, I need to learn how to eat in moderation. One tip that I need to go back to some of my old ways when I was losing a bunch of weight when I was at my smallest. I'm not going to pop all the diet pills because that was ridiculous. But one rule in particular that I did was, and I don't remember where I learned this, but instead of having my dinner on a regular dinner plate, I would have it on a saucer because that was my way of training my body to eat in moderation, and I could fill up that saucer, but it was like half the amount that I would usually have on a regular sized dinner plate. So that's something that I can do. I have also decided to do DDP yoga. I didn't realize it, but I have the program. I guess I got it years ago, but I never did it. So I'm going to do that because I've been wanting to do yoga, and it's also like more intense yoga. So I'm going to, I don't even say I'm going to give that a go. I am going to do that. um, and I'm sure I'll incorporate other things along with it, but I'm going to start off at a reasonable pace. Again, I'm not looking for anything drastic. I'm not trying to, fit into a size two. I'm not trying to impress anyone. This is mostly for my health, to help me with fertility, for my metabolism, for my mental health, for my self esteem. This is for Asia. So that's what I'm doing this for. And I am excited for the journey. And I got some exciting news today because I was talking to my husband about it. And he said, "So, when do we start DD yoga?" And I'm like, "What?" So, apparently, that's something he wants to do with me, which is awesome. I'm not depending on that, not because I don't believe that he doesn't want to do it, that he wants to do it with me, but if there's a day where he doesn't do it, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to do it. So, again, this is something that I'm doing, but if he wants to join in, then that's great too. So, I made that decision today. I am learning to stick to what I say, and this is going to be the ultimate challenge for me to stick to this. And I'm going to do this, and I'm going to be the best me possible. So I'm excited for that.